If you are a trader, definitely you experience this when the market is not trending and you encountered many false signals during flat market. In this video, I want to introduce a unique indicator on TradingView that helps you know when the market is not trending so you can avoid many false signals and increase your profit. To add this wonderful indicator to our chart, here we click on indicators and we search trend direction force index. We add this one, trend direction force index version 2, which is written by someone named Kozak Elbre, if I'm pronouncing the name correctly. Alright, this is the indicator, and as you can see, it's added here below the chart. It's in the form of an oscillator, and as you can see, this line is moving above and below the center line, which is 0. Around the center line, we have signal lines, these dotted lines, and they are set at 0.05 and minus 0.05. When the oscillator line is in this range, as you can see, the line is in gray color, and it tells us that the market is not trending. For example, here in this part of the chart, you can clearly see that the market is not trending and the price is moving in a rectangle, and then the range was broken here at this point and the price declined a little bit after that. Here in this indicator, when the oscillator line goes out of 0.05 and minus 0.05, it changes color to red or green. In this case, you can see that it became red, and this tells us that we have increased downside momentum. So when this happens, it gives us the signal that probably the price is out of the range. When we check the price action, we can clearly see that the signal was correct and we had short declining of the price out of this range. In times that the oscillator is moving down, it shows increased downside momentum, and when it goes back to 0, it shows that downside momentum is weakening. For better evaluating momentum, we must add another momentum indicator, which I'll explain later, so make sure you won't miss it. Alright, for this part, as you can see, the market again is flat and we have the price in tight consolidation period up to this point after the declining of the price. As you can see, the indicator is gray from here, showing that the market is flat, and then here it became green, which is telling us that we have increased upside momentum and probably the price is out of the range and advancing of the price is expected. As I mentioned earlier, in times that the oscillator moves to 0, it shows weakness in the upside momentum that can be because of pullbacks or even red candles forming on the chart. Moving on the chart again from here, the oscillator became gray, telling us that the market is flat, and if we check the price action, we can clearly see that the market was in a trading range in this period up to this point. Around here, the price went out of the range and we had short advancing of the price, and the indicator also correctly giving us the signal that the upside momentum is increasing and probably we will have advancing of the price and the price is out of the range. After this, again here we have flat market, the indicator turned to gray, and when we check the price action, we can see that in this part the market is flat in a very tight consolidation period, and then the range was broken here by the help of this strong candle and we had increased downside momentum, as you can see, and the indicator also gives us the signal perfectly by turning to red at this point. The downside momentum is becoming weak and you can see the line is going to 0, and from here it becomes gray again, telling us that the market is flat. And when you check the price action, you can clearly see that the market is flat in this period where the price is in a very tight consolidation period in the form of a rectangle. Then the range was broken and we had declining of the price, and this indicator is also perfectly giving us the signal by turning to red, showing that we have increased downside momentum. As you can see, this indicator is effectively showing us when the market is not trending. If you use a trend following strategy or you take buy sell signals in the current direction of the market, so you know that many of the false signals happen during flat market when the market is in a tight consolidation period like this, and this indicator can perfectly help you to avoid trading when the market is not trending. Please pay attention that with this indicator, changing of the oscillator to green or red is not necessarily a good signal for entering a trade, because it shows every increased momentum and not every momentum is worth of trading. For example, here this movement may not be enough to make your position profitable, but this movement, or for example this movement, can make your position profitable. So if you want to analyze the momentum, you can add another indicator, another momentum indicator like neural network transform RSI, this one, which is a good match with this indicator for evaluating momentum, so you can have a better picture of what is happening in the market. For example, here when the oscillator changed to green, when we check this indicator, you can see that the Heikin Oshi candle is doji. For this one also it's a doji. For this one also a doji. And here for this one, when the oscillator changed to green, the candle is purple and it's not supporting upside momentum. So this indicator is telling us that we don't have enough upside momentum. But for example here, when the oscillator changed to red, in this indicator you can see that we have a Heikin Oshi candle in purple color and it has at least a body. So we have enough downside momentum based on this indicator, and you can see that the price declined furthermore after that. Or Or for another example here, after this flat market, when the oscillator turned to red, telling us that the downside momentum is increasing, when we check this indicator, we can see that the Heikin Oshi candle is in purple color and we have at least a body, so the increased downside momentum is also shown by the help of this indicator. This indicator is a perfect choice for trend following strategies, where by the help of this indicator, you can know when the market is flat, so you stop trading and avoid buy sell signals that are generated from your trading strategy. Alright, that's it. Thank you for watching this video. If you have any questions, feel free to ask and leave a comment for me. I'll answer your questions as soon as possible. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe and hit the bell so you get the notifications of my new videos. See you guys in next video and good luck with your trading.